What do you have, Erik?
We hebben zoals een waardeloze playmat. The most useless triple in the set.
Oh, what's he called?
Levelos.
Right, big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta, but today we have a special guest with us. So, it is the one and only
Mr. Timely!
Yes, from Vanguard Insider. And today we have a case opening for you guys. We will not be opening the whole case during the video. We'll open one box chosen by Chris, which you'll never see, but you will hear.
I'm over here.
Yeah, it's like a ghosty. So we will open one box, and then we will open all the other boxes off camera, and then we will come back and open the last box and show you all that we have got. Alright, so Erik, or Mr. Tiny. Oh no, we can't see him
I'm
anymore.
not currently hidden behind the boxes. Yes?
So tell us, what do you think about Overdress?
About Overdress in general or about this set in particular?
About Overdress in general, because of course you have seen all eras. You have played, I think, all eras. Did you, or did you start from G?
Mid-Jira and then
okay.
onwards. So I've experienced whole of V, I've experienced the mid to end of G, and then now Overdress at the beginning.
Okay, so then I will change the question a little bit. How did you think about the first reboot with V? And if you compare that to the reboot now with D?
Well, I can answer it very simply. Can we not talk about the previous reboot?
Well, things got escalated very quickly.
I think it's a general opinion within the community that not a lot of people are very happy about what happened during the V series and how the reboot happened. Like the initial concept of rebooting the game, I'm behind that, especially what happened at the end of G.
Yep.
But how they handled the V series in the long run and then decided to go into Overdress, it just feels like a fever dream. Like, why was it actually happen? Did it really need it? Wasn't that... Honestly, I would have liked it more if they just immediately went to Overdress and just skipped the entire of V. But as seen as how the company was running and what is happening behind the scenes, it makes sense they went for the direction. They explained a couple of things that make sense. But I'm very happy that Mori is now, Keita Mori is now in charge of Vanguard. And honestly, Overdress looks pretty fun to me, and I'm very excited for what the future will bring and with all the future releases and their ideas and what type of concept it will bring to the game.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited and hopeful for the future.
Yeah. It was actually a very it's a long discussion if you want to get too deep into it, but that was a good answer. I think that most people, when they hear a reboot, they are not that excited about it. But we all know that G needed a reboot.
Yeah, G needed a reboot. It was not sustainable. Like
No.
we have seen the premium. I know that a lot of people like premium and they enjoy it, but we have seen the bad parts of premium in the last couple of years. And if that was the only format we would have, I wouldn't know for certain if we would be sitting here right now.
Well, the ironic thing is that the end of V is very similar to the end of G.
Yeah.
Well, we got Luard, and then you saw a big difference in the power creep.
Yeah, it was gigantic power jump, and we already had a power jump before the Luard came out with the cross and with the other Vieira.
And then what they did, the set after that, is they didn't contain that. No, they gave Gabriel and Gurgreed, and things were like, okay.
They just thought, you know what, let's fight fire with fire.
Yep.
It's never good to fight fire with fire.
And the start of V was actually very interesting because you had a grade 3 that needed a grade 3 in the soul, so you had a first right target and a second right target, and you had a finisher, and you had things that you could
and they were
put
artificially
together.
delaying, they were lengthening the game via skill design.
And then when at the end of V we had like one Vanguard which we got into, and that was it.
That's it.
That was it. And that's exactly the same thing with G. At one point we had one stride, and you will always go to that stride because that stride was the best thing. Right, so enough about that. Let's zoom in and open one box. So Chris, choose a box.
You got 20 options.
Ooh.
I will go for this one.
Ooh. All right. Interesting.
We have to make them work for it, right?
Yep. So this one?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so the honors is to you, D-Boy.
Ooh. Okay. So we will zoom in and we'll come back. It does look a little bit like Genesis. Okay, so the first box. Erik, go ahead. Chris, you may help if you want to.
All right.
First, we need to open up the box.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a special tool for that.
My driver's license.
So all his personal information is out there for you guys.
Yep.
It's already outdated, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so about the sets, because we had set 1. Of course, we had first the trial decks, then set 1, then the festival collection, and then we have now set 2. Do you think that they are going too fast with what they are giving us, or you think it's actually going good as how it is?
Well, with the fact that set 3 will come in December, I think
Too fast.
it's not going too fast.
Yeah, the thing that we see. Oh, we have a.
Promo card?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the promo in every single box because a separate
Okay.
box that I opened, I had the exact same one.
Oh, we have seen the Japanese case openings. They were very different. They had counters and stuff like that.
Well, we also have a counter.
Oh,
It's
we
on
have
the
a
other
counter.
side.
Nice.
And they're
Nice,
one of
nice.
7. So in this case, we get the Seraph Snow with.
Oh, so we'll-
that's not Megami. What's Tomari? On the other
Oh
side.
yeah, on the other side. So we'll
Let's
have.
check. So
Ooh.
this is the over trigger counter, and
Is it the 100 million power?
Yeah.
and
Ah,
on the other
nice.
side is a critical, so you can use multiple of these.
Okay, nice. We finally get counters.
I mean, we had them in the past with the Legend decks.
That's
True,
that's
and also
fair.
red dices.
Oh, but that one has a way better quality than this one. That one is more.
Those are thick
Yep,
plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are how many different?
I think 7.
Okay,
of all
so-
7 main characters in the show.
Yeah. So at one point we will get some multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the opening, we will see them. Hopefully.
All right. So we have how many boxes did we get in the case?
20
20 boxes and
16
packs per box.
packs per box. Okay, and
So
then
if you do the math, that's 320 packs. Quick math.
yeah, we know that Erik loves math. And
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah,
seen that
exactly.
from.
Last time that I
other-
said it on camera, that went horribly wrong. So I'll never
Oh,
tell
I
you.
loved it. So yeah, let's open them up,
Yeah,
okay.
and we will get an SP per box.
Yeah,
Yes.
And there is also a chance that you will get the DSR.
that's a very small chance.
Okay. And if you get the DSR, does it take the place of the SP?
I don't think it does.
Ooh.
But I never opened the DSR in Overdress, so I cannot confirm. But I've seen cases being opened, and I didn't really saw them losing an SP for it.
Ah, okay.
So the front, the back, you know the drill. Let's go. Woo.
Ooh. Oh, okay, this is very interesting. I just realized. I didn't realize in my own video. On the packs, they actually say nations, but on the boxes,
We say clan.
they say clans.
Yeah.
Like you can see here that say clans for some reason.
Ah. Well, actually, they are not wrong because there are nations and clans in here.
True.
Because you kind of have Kagero and shit.
But
Because
on,
those.
on set 1, they also stated clans on the boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no excuse for that. Ooh.
Ooh, I want to see what you got because I see a shiny card on your one.
Well, with Chris's luck.
Ooh, I also see something shiny.
Ooh,
I think a
it's-
hollow.
it's- double
Oh, you
rare.
got the Wild Intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's double rare.
I got this questionable Dark Regulars one. I got this questionable Fire one. It's an interesting Chaos Sanctuary one. This is an Angel Feather-like one. I think this is the mill card that allows me to mill 5 cards. Resource Engine for Sorceress.
Yep.
Then we got the rare for Exorb. This is a really nice card. And then we got the tripler. We got the most annoying card in the set. We got the Seraph Snow support card.
Yep.
This is a really nice card for Seraph Snow.
Yep. It's also beautiful SP
Oh.
if you get it.
I don't know if you can see it good on the camera.
I love when the background actually is very simple that you can see the unit coming out. So I really want to see this card in SP. Beautiful card for a. It's also interesting close choices.
Another cards. They're all cards.
Yeah.
That's right.
You
That's
could,
a card.
You could comment in a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Bar. That's also nice.
Ooh, that's a
Very
good
nice.
one.
And triple rare.
That's a double rare.
Double rare. Ah. Also
All right.
questionable, right?
No, in my opinion, it's questionable. But I see some people do see value behind it.
Okay.
So, Chris, tell us a little bit about these cards, because these are different.
Yeah, I don't know much about them. They're encounter cards, I think they're called.
That's correct.
So basically, they're all cards from different eras. So like the V era or the I would say G era, but they're older.
I should say
you,
OG.
you could
OG,
say you
right,
could
yeah.
you could say the originals.
Yeah.
The nice thing about these cards is that you see that they have a different. The downside of the cards is different because this is black and then the text you see is in black. Well, this one is different. It's in gray, and this one is like also that color is a little bit gray. So it looks like it's the borderless card, but actually it isn't. The SPs for these look amazing. So hopefully we will get the Dragonic Overlord or the Phantom Blaster. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
So you also see that it said it's Kagero and it's Dragon Empire. That's also very interesting to see that coming back here, and also the Kagero logo. The Kagero logo looks really sick on the card, so that's pretty cool.
And make them really stand out from the rest of the cards in the set.
Yeah. And everything else looks very overdressed. All right, nice.
Very nice.
So yeah, let's continue.
Let's see if I can. You continue with your double rares, Street. Let's see if I can continue with my triple rares, Street.
Hollow and a double.
So we got the 13k booster for Dark States.
This is a card that I really love the art a lot, but I'm so sad that it's a card that you will never play.
Yeah, that's this because it needs specifically behind. Yeah, it needs to be specifically behind
the Vanguard, but you have a better card in the same set, which is Mabel.
Yeah,
so.
and even Mabel, if you're really gonna run it, is also a question. So it's sad because it really is a Spike Runner like artwork.
Yep.
This is basically the return of death penalty in Endgame because it kills the units in prison. Questionable decision there. Like that's basically what it is. She sends them to the drop zone directly from prison. It's the death penalty.
True.
Then we got Foldau, which is one of the starters for the new encounter card right lines.
Yep.
A really nice cycle card for Kato Sanctuary. Then we got the Elephant, which is now no longer called an elephant, but it's called a El Rens for some reason. We got the World Order Searcher for. This is the hollow version.
This is the hollow version.
Ooh.
Whoa, look at that.
That is actually very sexy.
It's really nice. You see that the colors are really beautiful. I'm also very happy that they chose the gold color for Cater, especially when you get dark or Shadow Paladin cards, because they have the dark background, and then this looks really amazing. You see also the logo very shiny of the clan. Whoa, this one looks really sick. I think Chris is very happy with this.
I'm happy with that.
Now imagine that thing in SP.
True.
Wow.
We're gonna see it.
Okay, so.
Nice. All right, so I have to open one.
Yep.
To see. So you have one triple, one hollow.
Yeah.
I have one
You have
hollow and one double.
No, you have two doubles.
Two doubles?
Yeah,
Oh.
two doubles.
I thought it was a hollow. That's okay.
Yeah, the hollows are the same as the doubles.
Yeah, intelligence is a double rare.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so nice
Ooh,
one.
you got something.
Oh,
you
I
got-
see
oh,
her.
you got-
I
oh, you
see
got
her.
SP. Yeah, she
I think I'm the winner.
Yeah,
Oh,
yo.
Oh, you got the front trigger.
It's the front trigger.
From Dark States?
Yeah,
Yep.
for Dark States.
Ooh, I think you're happy about that.
It definitely is my fourth one, so I'm very happy.
Well then,
Very nice.
I am not surprised.
Well, I told Dave, I think I will not get these in SP because the holo is alright, and then Dave said, nah.
That's a lie, you know it.
And then I opened the pack in Zwolle and got the first SP, and I said, God damn it, now we need 3 more. Okay, this one looks really sick.
Really nice.
Alright.
Okay, so far so good with the FT. Good start.
Yeah.
So next up, we got yet another questionable Dark States card. This time it's the Grade 3 for Gear Chronicle. Saddens me to say. Then we got another Dark States one. We got the
The one
Viola.
that we will never play.
Nope, another questionable card. Then we got a nice support card for Phantom Blessed Dragon from
Yep.
Encounter right line. Charon, really good card for that.
Is it Charon or Charon?
I don't care. I don't like it. Tomato, tomato. The only thing that matters is that this is a boy. It's not a girl. It's a boy.
Ah, okay.
It's the same as the one from the GR who played the
Link Joker.
Link Joker, the Chaos
yeah.
Breaker.
Noah.
Noah.
Then we got
Noah's a
the-
boy. Dang.
Then we got a 13k booster for Seraph Snow, which is nice. A very interesting base power card for Stoikea.
Yep.
Uh,
A very nice tech card.
This is a nice cycle card because it allows you to put them into the soul, which is a lot better than discarding. So this could be a nice tech.
This is in my book typically the Gear Chronicle card. A card that you could tag in once in your deck when you think about Time Leap, how many grade ones you had, different grade ones you have in the deck. It's something that if you could Time Leap, if you get it to the field, the skill activates because it's when placed, doesn't need to be placed from hand, and you always could get that skill off, which is good. And also you put a card from your hand into the soul, which means it could help in the future some decks that needs cards in the soul.
It's not wasted resource like just discarding, which basically means you're not going to use it for the rest of the game.
Very underrated card that in the future could become better.
Definitely agree with that one. And then finally we got the hollow version of the Hell Dive, Hell Blast Full Dive. Basically, this is Nirvana skill in a card. And that's what this is. Nirvana skill in a card.
You want a Persona Ride twice a turn? Sure.
Why not?
I'm also very happy with this one. This looks sick.
So far, so good for Spike Brothers.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to open stuff to get the right stuff.
Exactly. All right. So, hey, another bar.
Yeah. Hope we get the right.
You're really pulling the duplicates here.
All right. All right.
Oh, no, I just want to say, let me guess, the triple R is going to be leather.
Doing good.
Yep. So I need one of these boys in SP, and then I'm very happy. It's it's a card that will be definitely a 4-off in every Bruce deck. I mean, the card is really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, and then when I first read it, there was something that I didn't think was up there, and that's the second ability is not once a turn.
Yep.
And that is sick.
I think both his abilities are not really once per turn, right? Yeah, so you have the pressure, the on-hit, the multi-tag, and the soul charge, which is kind of ridiculous.
But the on-hit being not once a turn, that's really crazy, actually. All right. So let's continue.
So we're already 2 triples down in ESP.
Yeah.
And 2 doubles, 2 doubles. So we still got a couple of.
We still got the DSR.
You still got it. Yeah, that's correct. We still got a DSR. I like the design of this card, but sadly, probably will not see actual play. But maybe in the future it might come up at some point. We got this card again. Oh, now we got Blessed Javelin of the right line. Blessed Dragon. Then we got Budget Zorga.
Yep.
And then we got the front trigger for Dragon Empire. And
nice.
for this final card, we got the double air for Baron Magnus.
Yep.
Basically, this is a different version of what's her name? A Selfish Engraver. This is a different version of the same card.
Yeah.
Which it can be interesting if you want to experiment with that one.
Alright.
So how many holos do we actually get per box?
5 holos, 6
holos.
doubles, 4 triples, and 1 SP.
Ooh.
And 20 rares.
20 rares.
20 of the 30 rares in 1 box.
Alright. So I'm just gonna go quickly through it. Because we'll only have doubles probably.
There's
that's
your double.
a really good double.
That's your double.
Yeah.
Is that a double?
Yeah, that's a double.
Nice.
That's the multi-tech enabler for Dragon Empire.
Nirvana,
Yep.
Yeah.
Some people like it, some people don't. It depends on your preference. I want to experiment with it because I do see potential in it, but it's not a 4-off. It's a tech option, maybe 1 or 2 off.
Yeah.
I think max, because your deck space is very limited in that deck.
That's true. Yeah.
So the holo.
If only Overdressed deck could have a 60 deck count or something like that, that would be amazing.
Or a side deck that you can switch some cards depending on the
Couldn't just make the overdress mechanic a G-Zone like thing, so I can just overdress from the side deck, so I don't have to like draw into my cards? That would be amazing.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Okay, so next one we got another Dragon Empire support card. This is for the Grade 0 engine that's available in this set. Then we've got this. Yeah, I don't like this card all too much, but you can play it as the Baldoria for the Orphis build. Then we got another Timeless Disorder. We got this power unit for, Cater Sanctuary, but I would say sorcerers mainly. We got full bow again. Then we got Nahalem.
Hey, Nahalem.
We got
First
Nahalem.
Then.
Ooh, we got the playmat boy.
Oh, we need to make a remix of that.
Yeah, so this is Heavenly Bow of Undying or and Divine Guidance.
I couldn't have
Like
said it
that.
better.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So let's see what we get from this pack.
Ooh, that's also an interesting card. This one we will only get on common, right? Because only the rares you could get in holo.
No, also common can be hollow.
Oh, nice.
Because 50 cards are hollow and only 30 cards in the set are rare. So there will be some commons that also get hollow. I think
That
those
one
are
should
able
be
to be
hollow.
get hollow. But I'm not 100%.
It's a very
convinced.
cute card.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the
Normal
rare.
version.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got the Dragon Empire, the Soul Charger.
Pretty good.
Is it a Nuba or a Mura?
Both.
It's basically one clan.
Yeah.
Finally got them in the same nation,
Yeah.
so we never have to say, is it a Mura, is it a Nuba?
Exactly.
Alright, so we have...
5 packs left.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 for you, and you leave me with 1.
Or you take 4.
With my luck, they will be all common.
I mean, we're having 1, 2,
not even a rare.
There's one triple
Probably
left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one double. Yeah, one double left. Although, but 3 hollows, so you could get some hollows.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We got this very interesting card for Orphis. It's super annoying for your opponent to deal with, as you keep retiring stuff every single turn, even during your opponent's turn. We got once again this card. We got budget version of what's her face, Coco BL, but she's not a great free, so we're gonna yeet her out of the deck immediately. Interesting interceptor card for Magnolia. Interesting card for Magnolia, let's keep it at that. Well, this is actually an interesting card that actually could work for Stoicheia, for Zorga, if you want to try this one out. And then finally we got the last double R from the box, which is probably one of the fan favorites for not so obvious reasons, because Famverino. So this is actually a really nice card for Orphis that allows you to use your tokens for actual value engine, just besides just swinging right or tapping your cards.
A beautiful color choices there.
Now Link Joker's always with those white, black, and purple and red things, so I really like that.
So you see, like the orange pink color is interesting. What?
So you said pink.
Yeah, but I can't get around this being purple. Come on. Sometimes you have to admit.
Alright, so last 4 packs for you, D-Boy?
I will pick one.
Okay,
Alright.
Okay, pick one of the 4.
I will pick this.
Okay.
And then 2 for Chris and 1 for Erik.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Yu. What do you think of Yu as a main character? If you compare him to the other.
I'm gonna
main
be honest
characters.
with you, I've only seen episode 1 of the anime.
Oh, really? You
Yeah,
didn't see it?
I haven't seen
Did
the
you?
other.
I think I saw a couple episodes, but can't remember a lot of it, to be honest.
The anime is pretty cool, actually. It's more like an anime and less like Vanguard.
Yeah, I've read, should I say, the complaints on Facebook about that. I don't really mind that. I just need to make time to watch
actually
it.
do like it being more of an anime and less of you can see the Cardfight. Also, the units themselves, you do see them in the anime, so that's pretty cool. Is it holo?
It's a holo. Yeah, it's a holo.
It's a holo. Huh? Oh, nice.
Nice. So, hello over here.
Holo.
Yeah.
Holla. Zo.
I will open this one. There are actually lots of cards in here that are kind of a filler cards. You can see that. Like some cards, as you said, questionable, you will never play. So the question that I ask myself, should have they giving Dark State is another right line right away in this set? Because they have space for it, but
I would argue not, because just pack filler has multiple purposes. It allows you to create bigger sets, and it allows you to put just worse cards in it, so you have an excuse to not power creep. And because you can save the better cards for later sets, you can delay potential power creep that you put into the game. Ooh, you got Dragon Overlord, the triple R.
Ooh.
Very, very nice.
Very nice.
And he was saying he has got bad luck.
well, damn it, I normally have bad luck. But I think Draconic Overlord, the first card that I ever held for Vanguard, I mean...
Exactly.
But now it's...
He's a fraud, he doesn't play spikes
it's
in
not
day
calling
one.
me, it's calling, it's calling Chris. Beautiful card.
But also now, one thing about pack fillers is that it also gives room for budget all options. Like most of us that play a game don't realize about the fact that yes, most players just only look at the latest releases and the triple Rs and double Rs and need to upgrade deck. But there are players out there that cannot even afford a single double R. So having these worse pack filler commons and rares can actually mean a big difference to them, because they can actually get those cards and play with them. So that's why I can understand why
I think in Europe we don't have that feeling of like people that can't afford a deck.
But I think in Africa, South America, that need to import these cards as they don't get them directly.
It's very different.
It's very different because they need to. They pay maybe 3, 4, 5 times as much as we just by importing the cards in the first place.
Yeah, the cards may be the same price, but what they get there with their job is less.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, so agree. Also, don't forget, guys, that the triple Rs are actually the GRs. This is the highest rarity, which means that these cards should be about 10 or more, which is expensive.
Yeah.
Unless it's a card like this and then it's $1.
Aww.
You should have done better in school.
Ooh,
we got the hollow version of the front figure.
Oh, this one's
Dragon.
also really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the front, you actually have 3 versions. You have the SP, you have the hollow, and you have the rare.
Yes.
Yeah. The same what happened with the perfect guards.
Correct.
Yes.
Because they're like the main staples of the set for every
Exactly.
nation.
Yeah. And maybe they will make one of these in each set. So what will happen the next set? We will get draws with skills as well. We will get crits. We will get heal with skills. We will wait and see. The good thing I like about that, because that was a big question in Overdress, will we get triggers with skills? Because we didn't get that with V.
Yep.
The thing that I like about them, we are getting skills, but the skills are the same for every nation, which I don't mind.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
If it's like these generic stuff, then it's completely fine. I don't mind them eventually making a decision later on and really actually make them unique skills if they really tailor to their decks.
Yeah, we still have per nation, so it's still okay. As long as they don't make it per right line.
Yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah. I think triggers should stay relatively generic in that sense. Yeah. So we got the final pack, and with the fact that the triple R is gone, the only thing that I can pull magic out is a Bastion. I mean a Bruce.
Bastion is fine too.
Let's see what we pull. Okay, so we got this interesting grade 3 that I can actually see value behind for brand gate in general. We've got this, I believe, 10k, plus 10k power for Dragon Empire. Then we once again got the 13k booster for brand gate for Seraph Snow.
Yep.
Then we got I really like this card a lot, but it doesn't see any play, but I can definitely see future potential about this Blitz order, so I wouldn't sleep on this one just yet. Then we got Maka for the rare. Yeah, for the rare.
Yeah.
Then we've got another rare. This is Eugene, first Eugene card of the set. Hey, honestly, all jokes aside, this card is actually legit. This card is actually really good. So I hope
we have no idea what it does.
I hope Eugene.
When plays Soul Blast.
No. It's an activity.
Failed.
Something but rest himself to retire something.
So it's an act ability. If you have Eugene as your Vanguard, you can rest him to end the Soul Blast 1 to snipe one of your opponent's units, and then when your Vanguard attacks, if your opponent only has 1 rearguard or less, you can stand him. And he gets 5k power.
He was right.
That was right.
He had on plays.
Oh, okay. Technicality.
There's a big difference because the thing is, I can use this thing turn after turn after turn, and that's a big thing because most of Eugene's rear guards are on place and then they're dead.
Yeah.
And they're not useful.
It's a great
I mean,
use.
even if it isn't on place, you can still use it if you just rest it and just make sure that your opponent has one or less rare rares.
I mean,
You always
that's
stand
true,
to
and
be
that's the
in
reason
that
why it's
set.
so good, because this thing is super flexible. And if you have 2 in the field, you can rest them both with Eugene, and then they restand, and you lost nothing.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I like this card for that reason very, very much.
Interesting skill for it being grade 2, though. I mean, if it was a grade 1, that's more understandable because you could like put it
I mean,
on
have
back
you
row
seen
and
have you
shit.
seen the grade 1 for Eugene this set? I mean, they made a grade 1 for Eugene, which is honestly not that bad, but I like this card more than the double R grade 1, to be honest. Because the grade 1 is a different version of the right line grade 1, basically, an upgraded version to that extent. And then for the final card, here comes the Dsr Bastion. Oh,
It's
hollow.
a gear card.
It's a
gear card.
I take it. It's a gear card.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. It was calling to me,
Yeah,
even though it's
yeah,
not that great, but I take it. Guys, this confirms set 4 will contain a Gear Chronicle ride line. Don't quote me on that one, but
But if he's right, then do.
I mean, the last time that I called something, I was 100% right. So
All right.
Okay, so we will actually pause the video right here. We will open lots of boxes and then only leave one, and then we will. Whoa.
There goes the triple rares.
Oh, damn. And then we'll come back, show you everything that we have got from the holos to the double rares, triple rares, and SPs,
Yes.
and then open the last box.
All
Alright, so
See you then.
get something to drink, get something to eat, and you don't have to wait because it's just one click. But
stay tuned for the next second in the video.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, guys, so we have the last box, and we have all the SPs right here. So
Not all. There's still one.
Oh yeah. There is still one, but first we will show you the SPs that we have got, and then we will open the last box. So about the double rares and the triple rares, how many did we get of each?
So far from double rares 8
Okay,
and triple rares I believe also 8.
yeah. So you get the two play sets,
Yeah,
basically.
Basically.
Yeah. And for the holos, two
per copy.
per copy.
So
Okay.
in 2 cases, you should have a playset of all the hollows.
Yeah,
Which is decent because there are 50 hollows in one set. That's a lot.
that's a lot. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's see which SPs did we get. Eric, go ahead, show us.
Okay, so from left to right or right to left?
Let's go in the middle.
Okay, so we first. Wait, shit.
So we get 20 SPs, of course.
Yeah, so we have 19 right here and one still sealed up.
Yeah.
So first off, we have the beautiful column mover, or basically, should I say, this is, if you want to play White Swords, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can play this card, you can play White Swords in Vanguard.
Yep.
So that's a nice card for Stoicheia. Then, next up, we got another Stoicheia SP. This is a very nice one, Wild Intelligence. I really like this artwork, and it as the SP really complements it very nicely. So I love this one a lot. And then next up, we got another Stoicheia SP.
Ooh.
We got the front trigger, which is always a good hit. It's
a staple.
It's a staple, so it's not usually the most exciting one to pull, but it's always going to be good because you're probably going to play this more often than most other cards.
Especially because you also get 2 holos, so that's pretty nice. You can play 1 rare, 1 SP, and 2 holos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you really want to expand it more, you can pay a little bit money to get the 4th one, and you basically have a nice playset.
Exactly.
Which is great. And we have even more.
Ooh, we have a 4th
Stoicheia.
one.
Ooh. We got a triple R version. We saw the double R's and the rare. Now we have the triple R for Zorg, and I believe that's the last one. Yeah. So we end up with the triple R for Zorga, which is really nice. I like this card a lot. We still need to experiment if this is good in the current environment, but I can definitely see this card coming back later down the line somewhere with more alchemagic support. So this is a very nice staple card. Artwork is also not very Vanguard-like, but I love the fact that they're making this direction to this approach. So cannot wait to future nasty, beautiful cards for Zorga.
Yep.
So which one next? Left, right?
Chris, which one do you want to go with?
Alright, so let me see. I will go for this one.
Alright.
Let's see.
So
The
which nation is it?
we're gonna show is upside down. This strange
Monster thing.
It's Monster Inc.
Exactly. So because you either like the card a lot or you don't. It's as simple as that.
It's cute.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
cute
It's very
monster.
cute. It's as cute as him.
Could be cousins.
Drop down in the comments what you think about it. But the second one is
Yeah.
this girl.
Which one is cuter?
I'm not gonna comment actually. I don't know.
His girlfriend doesn't allow him to comment on that.
So these are our brand gate SPs so far.
All right, so we got Super and Gate 4.
Four is okay.
Okay, okay. I think that this is the one that we got the most.
Yeah, I think
so
you
let's
can
see.
probably guess which of nation this is because there are 2 new ride lines and that means a lot of SPs. So you have 50-50 chance. Put in the comments down below which nation you think this is. And sorry, but half of you are wrong because it is Cater Sanctuary. It's not Dragon Empire. So first off, we got the double RS and SP, the Angel one. It's a very questionable card in terms of a high rarity slot because it just gives 5k. But interesting enough, we got Altman support in Overdress era. But still, I like the artwork though. This is a very nice, pleasant card to look at. So
Should have been the PPD.
This is a joke you're gonna hear a lot.
Yes.
Then the next card that should have been a PPD is the front trigger for Cater Sanctuary. Overall,
Still always good.
it's always good. It's a front trigger, so cannot complain on this department.
Nope.
Then next up, that should have been a PPD is this definitely should have been a PPD. It's not only a grade 3.
The next one also should have been.
But this card, as already said at the beginning of the first box, questionable card, but there's even one more card that's more questionable, more worse to pull as an SP, and that's this Dsr thing. This should have been a PPD. They're both far grade 3s. I'm sorry, Chris, but you're gonna have to do with Heavily Above and Defying Guidance SP. So,
Why does he have this set in the name? I still don't get it.
But although the card is pretty bad,
The art is pretty good.
It's really good. It's a nice card to look at in SP voting. So I'm very sad that it's not an actual playable card because if you could play this card for legit, it's a nice thing to have in your deck.
Yeah.
And we have, I believe, one more card at least. Oh yeah, we got one of the encounter cards, which is Charon or Charon, depending on your way of pronouncing the card. Basically, this bad boy, or it's a good boy in some extent. It's a nice card. Like, I really like the SP treatment they give these encounter cards because they decided to give a extra border to these cards in the SP foiling, which makes it a very nice, pleasant thing to look at. So I like these cards a lot.
Yeah.
And I think there's one. Oh yeah, we got one more. We got the starter as well. So we got full bow as another encounter card support. So this is really nice.
Yeah, it's really cool if you have that in your right deck. So you have the full. The full bow in SP in the right deck, and that's the only SP you have.
I mean, it's a
Everybody's
start.
like, oh, he's playing a full SP deck, and then it's
And the rest is just common. As I'm sorry, my money was run dry after buying this. So that's the whole collection for the Cater Sanctuary ones.
Okay, so if there is nothing in here, and these are the SPs, so what the hell is this?
Well, I think you know exactly what it is, or don't you?
I think you have the honors to
Like
show
there's SPs and there's one extra type of card. However, there is a problem.
Oh.
You have 2 options to get this one, and as you can hear, D-Boy isn't too excited. And if you might notice, you have the option to get Bastion, but you also get Cater Sanctuary. And as we already discussed, our luck with Cater Sanctuary in the Great Freeze isn't that great.
So the thing is, we actually wanted to get Bruce because we could play Bruce. And if we got Bastion, then we may keep it for collection. Pretty much we have to sell it and then get Bruce. So but we were lucky because we did get Bruce.
We got Bruce.
So Chris was so helpful to pull the Bruce. And we're very happy with that because it's a beautiful card and it's also a card that we will play. So it has more meaning into it, just having in the deck. What will happen in this box? Well, there will not be a DSR.
There might be a PVD.
There might be a PVD. Or the second card that we actually hope to see is another card that we didn't get in here. So in here, we did get an Harlem. We did get a bar, so that's pretty cool for your right deck, right? Mm-hmm. We got the front, which is of course always a good SP to pull. And then we got, of course, these two
Like
as
this
well.
is literally the entire Overlord package because you're can play this in Overlord as well because you
Yeah.
can discard it and you
Yeah.
need to solve in the hollow. So
Yeah.
you always have a full blinged out
Yeah.
Overlord deck here.
The thing is, Chris actually didn't really wanted the Unduk, so the starter, because of course he has the egg from the festival collection, which looks beautiful, and also it's borderless,
Yeah.
because these are not. And you don't really need a particular starter. If it was a Conroe, then understandable that you want to play him in here, but it's not Conroe.
Well, we have Conroe. This is Conroe.
Yeah.
True.
True. And then, of course, we hope to get the Overlord. So we hope actually to get in this box a PPD or an Overlord, although we got only 2 SPs from this nation, and the last nation is, of course, Dark State.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, we got the DSR for Dark States.
Exactly. So what we have in here is only 2, and those are the front, so that's pretty amazing, because again, it's a card that you want to play. I think we got the front for every nation, right?
Except for...
Oh yeah, so maybe we get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got this card. Again, a card that I don't think that I will play, but it's at least good to have an SP just for the arts. All right, so now we have the last box. So, Erik, go ahead. So those are, 19 SPs and a DSR. All right.
Oh, this time you get to use a bank account, guys.
Ah, damn.
He's so generous today.
I mean, I need to put out the money for Overlord and PvD, right? Otherwise, they're not gonna come out.
That's true.
Cha-ting! Oh, as if we didn't know that this one's gonna be there.
So it is. Oh, it's Bruce.
Bruce.
So we got actually 2 of everything except the.
I mean, 3 of everything.
3 of
Basically
everything. Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
3, 3,
And
2 of
2.
Orchest,
Yeah.
3, 3, and 2. So now it's 3. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty nice.
Okay,
All right.
let's see how we fare this time around. So, we're aiming for the SP. I'm probably gonna go fast because we've already seen it with the first box. So
Yep.
we're just gonna go for the high rarity stuff.
Are we gonna make a gamble which is
Oh, look at that! We already called it.
Yeah.
we're done.
We're done for the month. We got the front.
we kind of knew it. We hoped it was different.
I said I was gonna go fast for the box, but not this fast though.
Well, guys, thank you for watching. We're done here.
Thank you for watching, guys. This has been the case opening with D-Boy and Mr. Tiny. We're done.
Wow.
Okay, so basically we actually kind of know everything that we will get, but we will just open it just for the to help us out. Completing the video.
For consistency's sake.
Yeah. So we knew we will get this guy
Yeah.
because we got 7 copies and it's the 8th one.
Got a nice hollow for Dark States for the guard restrict.
These are the rares and these are the commons. Yep, we knew we will get this one as well.
We got a Mabel. Mabel.
Yeah, Mabel, Chris called it. Yep. These are
The
the
rares are over.
commons, rares. Oh,
Rares.
damn, we're going fast.
Comments. I think we also should get the triple R for Baron Magnus. Should also be still there.
I think so.
Yep.
These are
For
just.
Brandgate.
Oh yeah, Elfie Dirt should have been there as well.
Yes.
So we got 2 rares here, and we got the hollow for Dragon Empire. Hollow.
Oh no.
That's
What's the first pack? The SP.
the Great Free Order for Zorga. Regurgitation from the Underworld. Better known as Hell Vomit.
So, hello.
It's a PBD!
But it's not a SP!
Not a SP.
Yay!
Last pack.
And that's... okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so basically that was the last SP, and now we get all the fronts. We were hoping for a PBD, an Overlord, and a Leonard.
Yes.
We didn't get those, but we did get the Bruce, so that's pretty cool. And actually we got the interesting amount of SPs because the Brandgate got only 3, Darkstate got 2, but again we got the Bruce, that's all good. And then the others were actually pretty okay, like 4, 4, 5, right?
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
So we basically went from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Exactly. Yes. So that, yeah, exactly. That's completely right.
So Bushrock basically subconsciously want to tell us which is the best nation and which is the worst nation by giving them less SPs. That's what's happening here, guys.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and then we get
4.
Yeah.
So this confirms that Cater Sanctuary is
Five.
best deck and Dark States is worst deck.
So, all right.
Oh, yeah.
We're not done yet because we
Ooh.
still have a lot of promo packs
Yep.
we have to open.
So we will open some for you guys. We will see if we will open all of them. Let's take these out of the way.
Yes.
All right. So what is in this, Erik? Tell us. Tell us.
So this is the nice special promo pack that we're gonna get from this set. So if you buy 4 packs, not 4 boxes, 4 packs, you get one of these. And there in this, there will be one special promo that can be comprised out of 10 potential types.
Okay.
And those types are also within the set. So I assume, I don't know for a fact because we haven't opened one yet. I think they're going to be some of the common cards or rares.
Okay.
But then without the skill box, maybe. Because I see some of the fronts are within this, or at least now I see the Blitz order for Bruce is within this.
Yep.
I also see the rare support card for Eugene. So there are a couple of cards already in the set, so I'm very curious how this actually works. Because if they're just normal common cards, then I'm like, what's the actual idea behind it? So I assume they look a bit different to make them at least a little bit special. But effectively, they're just the extra free cards you're going to get for every 4 packs that you buy. So if you buy a box, you should get 4 of these promo packs from your local game store. If not, you should just ask the clerk if they got them or not, because you have the right to
So these are 48.
yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 here.
14. And they were 48. So 62.
62.
Yeah, and now we should get 20. 4 per
4
box.
per box,
Yeah.
and we got 20 bucks, so you should get
80?
80.
Yeah. And how much did we get?
62.
62. So we miss 80, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. So as I said,
Yeah.
they're basically just another copy of the cards already in the set.
Yeah. Okay, so let's open some.
All right.
I think we'll just open all together. You can see the cards right here that you could get. They're, of course, on the back. So let's see. I'm actually hoping that the fronts will be in here. I didn't read
They're
yet.
kind of hard to open these things. These things are tough.
It's very different to open.
It's only
Okay, so,
one card.
okay, so they're full arts.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is how they look. They're basically
Oh, we
full
got the
art.
same.
Why does this every time happen?
Ooh. Oh, this. Oh.
I think maybe all the Blitz
Orders.
Yeah, I think maybe all the Blitz orders got a full art.
Oh, then maybe we will get that one. The one I said that
but
is
I
in
do
front
have
of
the, as I said, we have the Eugene support.
yeah, yeah.
This is a rare.
You
in the
called
set.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a rare.
This is
in
the
set.
cutest card.
So basically, they're non-foil without the text box.
Yeah.
Because they're just comments, which is a nice thing.
Like an SP.
They are not borderless though.
No, there's just the
They're
text
kinda,
box.
yeah, they're kind of SP, but not with a foiling. Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping to get that one any better.
So it's basically it allows you to get a bit of extra custom options for your deck if you want to go that route. Because I believe
10 different
these
cards, you said?
these cards. Yeah, 10. These cards, some of them didn't get a hollow treatment. Like this isn't hollow, this isn't hollow, this isn't hollow, this isn't hollow.
No.
This is hollow, this is I
This
think
is
also hollow.
this is a rare and a hollow. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is also hollow, but these two aren't, I believe, hollow. So it's a nice way to maybe bling out your deck to some extent, although it's not really technically bling.
Bling. It does look very good.
It's the poor man's bling, that's all it is.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they are in these kind of packs because you kind of get them as a gift. So it's always nice to open stuff up.
Yeah, it's nice to open packs after opening the whole case. Yeah.
So
I think
we
I
miss
will-
one. I
Yeah.
see. So which one do we miss?
What's going on?
I see 2 for Dragon Empire.
Yeah.
I see 2 for Brandgate. We miss the Dark Stage.
Oh yeah, I think I have them.
Ah,
Oh
there
yeah.
we go.
Oh, this one is also in a holo.
Yeah.
This is a card that it could get in the future more potential because it has an interesting skill, but depending on the format, it's the one that said your opponent could not intercept. So if we get a format where intercepting is the
And it's also need to warrant the use of Soul. Because I think there are better uses for Soul right now at this current stage.
yep, then this guy.
And with the fact that Axel circles don't exist, the amount of shield value in the gate is very limited.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do we want to open all of them up or do we want to keep some sealed?
The only thing that I'm interested in is just 1 copy of each. That's the only thing I'm
Okay.
interested in.
I think we need to open a little bit more because these are 4/4.
Yeah.
So okay,
So
let's
I'll
open
go
more.
1-1 and then we're basically... so if we're lucky, we need only open up 2 and then we're... okay, I will wait with this one.
You can.
Okay,
this
so
is the
both-
4th one,
okay.
so that's pretty cool. Oh, it's another one of this. I think that's also pretty nice because it's very cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the shark, which is not a good one, so we
Okay.
Why do you keep doing this?
I
man?
don't know.
Why do you keep doing this?
We did it with a PPD,
We did it with more than later on in PVD.
but it was not the USB.
Okay, I got 1, so we
Oh,
only need
okay,
to use
okay.
only the yellow is left.
Chris.
Which is the
choose
yellow?
one.
Oh my, I think this one is it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, prove us. I think it's actually this one.
I don't think.
Oh, you do think this one? I think it's just the.
Okay, Chris let us down.
Oh,
Look at this! My powers come through, I knew it!
I mean, I got the DSR, so.
Still, I mean. Alright, so I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. For everything else, we got a playset, except this guy.
Oh,
But
no.
it's
The
fine.
place that is somewhere within these
Yeah.
packs.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah, the nice thing about these is like it's always nice to give to friends or something and then just they open it up because we opened lots of packs today and I don't want to open more.
We're done opening up packs.
So
Sort them all out and
Yep.
stuff, so. I guess we're gonna end it like that.
yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and definitely go to Vanguard Insider and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We would like to see you in the next video as well on this channel or the other channel. You're welcome. All right, thank you for watching. Until next time.
Bye bye!
Bye 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 bye.